Welcome back to more Bad Batch. We're on season 2 episode 9, and last time on we had a double episode arc, the clone conspiracy. Bringing down Rampart, we saw the Emperor, and they passed the bill to get rid of clones completely, bring in the Imperial Stormtroopers. Echo left at the end of last episode. He left the squad, so a lot happened. We are in new territory now. Don't know how the dynamics are going to be without Echo, but I've kind of made it a joke here, but I don't know if it's really true. I don't know if he actually doesn't get that much screen time, but I just feel like we don't see a lot of Echo anyways, but we'll see how much the team has changed without him. It's not like he's dead or anything. He said he will be back, so maybe season 3, maybe by the finale he'll come back. I don't know. But he's helping Rex currently on helping out the clones since they're all being decommissioned more and more. Anyways, let's hop into this episode. Go check out Rebels on the channel as well. Stay tuned for Ahsoka and Skeleton Crew and all that in the future. And let's hop into this episode. A vault. Fallout?
According to Sid's coordinates, this is the mine she purchased.
And we're supposed to do what?
Excavate the site for Ipsium. It is tremendously valuable when refined.
Wait, that feels so weird seeing just Tech, Hunter, and Wrecker on screen. And then like Omega. I feel like there should be an extra trooper there. It actually feels so weird. Just 3. Problem.
The storm's moving away from us. We should be fine. Tech, we'll mine the Ipsium. Wrecker, Omega, you're on lookout.
Without Echo, we are a man down. We need Wrecker to assist with operations inside the mine.
They're already watching you. Ezra, I see that blue hair. Ezra's mom. Ezra's dad.
There. Even the slightest friction around it can cause a destructive chain reaction.
Then, what do you suggest? Hi. What's with you?
I was thinking about Echo. It's weird without him around.
Yeah. But you'll get used to it.
Omega, we require your assistance.
On my way.
She's really sad without him.
If the mineral becomes compromised during the retrieval.
Chain reaction explosion. Got it.
She doesn't look like she's being very careful.
Okay. No.
Ooh. Very nice. I don't know what it does, but very nice. Don't steal Gungi.
What is it, Hunter?
The ship is powering up.
That sounds like a ship.
What do you like? What do you do?
You were supposed to be on lookout. There was no one there!
Clearly that was not the case.
There has to be a way to get it back, right?
How exactly did you miss our ship being
Yeah,
Maybe if you hadn't docked it out of view, I would have seen someone.
kind of true.
Well, there was no other suitable landing zone, Wrecker.
Wrecker will carry the luggage. It's okay. Omega looks so
We do
sad.
not have access to long-range communications without our ship. It is our only option.
Let's move.
I don't like seeing her like that. That looks like a grenade. Oops, handed her the wrong thing.
What's that? Run!
Oh. It's just a stampede. Those are very dangerous. Wrecker can take them though. Oh gosh, they're fast. It's like Lion King. The stuff.
Protect the Ipsium case!
Well, what about protecting me?
Yeah.
If it explodes, we'll all be dead!
Oh. I won't explode. They're jumping over it. Yikes. Hey, Wrecker's kinda OP though. Couldn't have done it without him. Even if he lost the ship.
I'm back!
I would advise not dropping it next time.
What are you carrying?
Fine.
Fine. Okay. Oh. Well, this planet's terrible.
Certainly explain the stampede.
Oh yeah. Well, who's the goober that took the ship though? Come on, Wrecker. Get tech.
The case!
I get it!
Yeah, it's right there though. Oh, will he go back? Oh no. It's gonna explode. Okay.
Where's the Epsium?
Wrecker. I knew he would grab tech. I was like, that'd be the nice move. But also the case. Tech in one hand. I know you're strong enough.
If you had not let our ship get stolen, we would be
Butterfly
right
effect.
now with the
But
None of this is helping.
yeah, it's not helping. And Tech did drop it. He said he could carry it and he dropped it. So
Something's not right. The Marauder's transponder isn't relaying a signal.
It was probably disabled by the thief who commandeered it.
Well then, how are we gonna track it?
The ship's not important right now. We need to get out of here first.
Quite correct. Besides, it is most unlikely that the Marauder will be recovered.
What?
I have a feeling Omega's gonna yell at all of them by the end of this episode.
It is merely a mode of transportation.
The Marauder's
It's their
not
home. Yeah.
We already lost Echo. We can't lose that too.
She thinks they don't care about anything.
Didn't lose Echo. He's
And they just keep fighting.
on a different mission.
But he's not here. We're supposed to be a squad.
This squad existed before Echo was a part of it, and it will exist after. What is your issue?
Oh, it's kind of rude that he was her
I want
brother.
to be alone.
I merely stated the truth.
She already knows the truth.
Tech needs to learn reading the room. He needs to develop that skill. Brave. How could you do that? Bioluminescence? Oh. It's called strategy. She knew it would be here. An infinite Ipsium cache. Oh my gosh. Is she gonna tell them about it or hide it? No, she'll tell them. Everything led to here. Thanks, Wrecker. Butterfly effect. Echo leaving. Them getting sad. Omega running off.
This detonation.
Well placed
Small amount of
detonation.
Ipsium would be more than enough.
Well, we had a small amount, but somebody dropped it.
Now you got a big amount.
Since losing the mineral was my mistake, I will search for any potential extractions within this mine.
Talk to her.
Very well.
As her teacher.
Omega? Omega,
I'm busy.
I can see that. Are you aware that you are surrounded by enough Ipsium that, if not handled correctly, could take down this entire cavern?
Then you
Gotta trust her.
better not distract me.
Better not distract me. That's a good one.
Little help?
This vein appears to be much more pure than what we found in Sid's mine. Perhaps you should extract as much Ipsium as you can.
You trust me to do that?
I am fully aware you are capable of the task.
Why are they fighting like this?
Grab the empty vials from my satchel.
Okay, they're not exactly fighting, I guess, but it just seems like, you know, talking a little harsh. I don't like their attitude. They're gonna come back with a lot though, so don't drop it, Tech. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Take!
Hang on!
Teamwork?
Omega!
What? Where are they going? Water. You are so lucky. Oh my gosh, I did not see that. Holy. It's pitch black down here too.
Tech, come in. Omega, do you copy? Something's wrong.
Man, they are so far down. Where are they even going to? Like, that's terrifying. Oh my gosh. I mean, they're gonna end up on at a waterfall or something if this water's moving that fast. Yeah, there we go. The water's glowing. Wow. They found Sid a way better mine. She owes them. She owes them all. This episode's reminding me a lot of the emotional side of the Zeb and Callus episode in Rebels. We're just seeing like that side of these characters here. They're really going through it.
Do you copy?
Affirmative. We took an unforeseen detour, but we are alive.
Where are you?
That is a good question.
Finally, a question Tech can't answer. They're gonna be right next to the ship. They just arrived right at the ship. Light.
There is a passageway just beyond this wall. We can use the Ipsium you mine to access it.
Let's go. Don't detonate everything else in the room. They're gonna have to go down the water slide. The almost drowning water slide. Racker's gonna have to fall.
Carefully scale down the narrow crevasse and descend into the aqueduct below.
Oh my
Not
gosh.
harm us once the rapids eject you over the waterfall.
But you must not compromise the mineral vials, or you will perish.
You gotta be.
Oh, you will perish.
Okay, we're on our way.
Yeah, Racker's not gonna like this.
I am aware that you miss him, but we have to adapt and move on. That is what soldiers do.
We're more than that. We're a family. Aren't we?
Well, yes.
Scientifically speaking.
Then why
Wait,
don't
scientifically
you
they
act
are.
like it?
Yeah. Hmm.
Echo chose a different path, as did Crosshair.
Mm-hmm.
I have to respect their decision.
They don't even call themselves brothers, I don't think, like the other clones.
I may process moments and thoughts differently, but it does not mean that I feel any less than you.
Dang. This episode's about to make me cry, just tech talking. Oh my gosh. And here comes Wrecker. Aw. They had to interrupt that really sad moment. Him talking about just processing things differently. I thought he was gonna say that way earlier when he started talking with Omega. I'm glad it eventually led to that.
How come he gets to blow it up?
If the shot is not precise, it will cause another cave-in.
Yeah, you really don't want to be the one responsible for that. Very nice. Look at this team effort. See that little settlement down there? They're gonna be looking at the mountain like, did that mountain just blow up? Man, this episode is beautiful. Like, actually, every part of this planet. This looks so good. Even in the darkness of the caves. Oh my gosh, it took all day for them to get down there.
Where is everyone?
It's abandoned. Sid, you sent us on this mission.
Well, I didn't
She's showing her true colors.
stolen, did I?
Sid, we need your help.
Just like we helped you regain control of your parlor from Roland Durand. And we cleared your sizable debt.
We've done so
I
much.
didn't ask for recap goggles. All right. Give me a few days and I'll see what I can do.
We don't have enough rations.
Oh my gosh, she's so unhelpful and untrustworthy.
Out, like we always do.
Okay, Omega. I love Tech this season so much. Man, I was like about to like start tearing up. Not gonna lie. Just thinking on what Tech was saying back in the cave with Omega. And the way he jumped after her. Dang, this was a great episode. This might be one of the best Bad Batch episodes. It didn't even have Echo. You know, Echo, he was there with us in the cave. They could have just yelled, Echo, Echo, Echo. Oh, that was great. Man, Tech. I don't know if it was just my monitor because this is brand new and it's got the purest blackness. It's so good. I don't know if it's just me that couldn't see the bottom of that pit, but I'm pretty sure it was a pitch black pit. And before he even heard a thud, before he heard a splash, before he heard anything, he jumped in after Omega. That could have been a double death right there. Like, he just did that for her. That's so nice. Logically, like the way his brain works, especially the way he processes things. Nothing in the world told him to jump down there, but he did it anyways. Man, whoever wrote this season really liked Tech compared to last season. Like, he's been getting like all the episodes. He's been like the main character, Hunter. I feel like we haven't gotten a lot of Hunter this season. Not gonna lie. Last season was all about Hunter and Omega, main characters. Wrecker has always been a comic relief, of course. Tech was there to help solve problems. Now he's solving even more problems in this season. But he's not just there as help, he's there as like the main one. Leading the team almost, in a lot of ways. And we're seeing his relationship with Omega grow a lot. With Echo gone, he's the last one that's like the least connected with her. But now that's changed. But man, yeah, that scene with him just talking about how he processes things differently, and while he doesn't like feel it the same way, doesn't mean he's not feeling it at all. That was getting me choked up. That was making me tear up a little bit. Dang, I can relate. I can relate in a lot of ways. Oh, good episode. Good character bonding episode. Even though, weirdly enough, they were all fighting for most of it. I'm so glad they subverted my expectations with that drop, too. That was so surprising. Because every episode of Bad Batch, like the music ramps up and then something happens that you are expecting a lot of the time. Especially if they're on the edge of a cliff. Or, you know, it's subverted in episode 1 of this season as well, when they were falling out of the sky, and then they crash landed, but then they were on the edge of a cliff right there, and then it kept dropping, and you didn't even know that was going to happen. But yeah, they subverted my expectations here again. I was like, okay, the basic, you know, this trope, they're going to grab last second, he's going to catch her, but no, she fell into darkness. That was crazy. And by the end of this episode, I still don't like Sid just as much as I haven't liked her this whole time. She's cool sometimes, but I really don't care. And with that racing episode and that guy telling the crew that we'll see the bad sides of her eventually, or her true colors, or whatever he said, I think we just saw that. She does not care about the team. And that's obvious a lot of the time, but you think her just looking at Omega's like puppy eyes convince her to do anything for the team, but no. She really doesn't care. She's not very helpful. We do way too much for her when she does nothing back. At the end of the racing episode, she said she owed Tech. Did we ever get that? And even when she tries to help here, not even really trying, she had to be really convinced like they were about to die. And she just sees them as workers for her. Even after all that, she said, give me a few days. But come on. A few days. They are on a planet that's been abandoned. They have their ship stolen. It has crazy weather storms and stampedes, lightning storms that can kill them. The only place to hide from those storms is an explosive cave. Like, come on, Sid. You can do better. Anyways, I believe that was one of the best Bad Batch episodes we've seen, just because I really like the slow moments of it, the character bonding. We don't need fighting the whole time. I honestly don't even care about fighting that much in Star Wars. Not all the time. Maybe we get too much of it. Maybe watching 7 seasons of Clone Wars maybe numb to a lot of the battles that happen. Unless there's like a Jedi on screen, then it could be really cool. Jedi and clone type scenario. But yeah, always just fighting back and forth, blaster fire. It looks really cool, but sometimes we just need to bond with the characters because we don't get enough of that, especially in Bad Batch. Still don't feel like I know the crew that well, but they're also meant to be kind of mysterious. Like, I know the Rebels crew and I am so emotionally attached to them compared to Bad Batch, but I'm getting there with them, and especially with Tech. They've really built Tech a lot. And the way he talks and everything just feels the most different from how clones typically talk and all that. So anyways, really enjoyed this episode. Let me know your thoughts on it down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like. Check out Rebels, and I will see you guys in the next one very, very soon.